Welcome back. So today I'm going to be looking at the Times Quick Cryptic crossword. It's number 2695. It's set by Jowner. Jowner's a setter who I've found in recent times to get on with quite well, but occasionally just throws in a difficult one at the end. Although most of them at the end are always difficult. So today is the 6th of June 2024, and in a moment I'm going to reset this and then go for it. So turn the timer off and begin solving. So change one's view using no decorum, possibly maybe is an anagram in care. Total amounts you claim at the end. SUM. I can see the end of sum. So mother and son have hot potatoes, mash. S. Distinctive, oddly stingy character. That sounds like an anagram of oddly stingy, but that's too many letters. Stingy character. Don't know. Protection, for example, accepted by mafiosi. That sounds like a from time to time. Accepted by mafiosi. Cifro. Looks like there's a afios. Don't know. Cool. Bringing in work companion is a colleague. Work, cool. Op, work is op. On, panel. Vegetable from standard crop. Golly. Standards parsnip. Yeah, parsnip. Crop is to snip something. So look at 2 down. Sprinted extremely gracefully, so that's a GY. Rangy, ran for sprinted, having long legs, rangy. 2 down, thrust upwards, so that's and do damage. You ram something upwards. The clue's upwards. Volume limit placed on large, that's capacity. One of the first clues I ever saw in a crossword that I stumbled on. Cool. Bringing in. Working, so that makes me, it's a crony. Cool is to cry. So that's honour of. Typically one circles a grave uneasily. On, typically. Price reduction newly introduced as benefit finally. So there's a T. Price reduction newly introduced. Price REDUC. That's not an anagram of price reduction. So look at 13 down. Cheapest seats always once included in part of journey. Always is probably ever. Part of journey is a trip. I can't think what the name of the theatre is. Part of the theatre, which is the cheap seats. Radical doctor in charge of taking all scientific tests at first. That sounds like it's a Dick O-T-A. No. There's something kind of going on with the AST there. Trick. Drastic. Now, AST in the middle of drastic. Radical. That does look like afios. Let's put an I there for afios. See what that gives us. Distinctive, oddly stingy character. Stingy. Stingy or stingy? Don't know. Additional bits. Sounds like extra. Of old refuse. Cut back by 20%. So that means take off 1 letter. 5th. Reduce. Cut back by 5th. Additional bits. Extras. I think that's extras, but I don't know why it's extras. Trash. Old trash. Trash. Losing the H, which is 20% of it. Variable. Strangely abrupt decline. So that's an anagram, but abrupt decline, which I'm not looking forward to doing. Variable. Let's look at this top one actually, because that looks like it's a round. Change one's view. Come round. If you come round something, which is an anagram of no decorum. Variable strangely decline. That's probably I'm probably going to have to get the pen and paper out. Variable. I know what it is. It's unpredictable, I think. Unpredictable. coffee maker in part, so pub is a bar, is totally abandoned. Now I'm going to have to move the screen to begin with. Coffee maker is a barista, bar is star, is totally abandoned now, yeah. So look at this one down here. It's an annoying part of the Times site that I cannot. Special area where you may go, right? So SP for special, A for area. Religious text starts to as an Q U R A N, Quran, so that's just the initials, that must be QU. Suggestion read out for people waiting. That's Q. So Q is a prompt in the theatre, which is, but read out means it's a sound like undercover soldiers in splinter group. So soldiers in a splinter group, it's a cell, splinter, set. Soldiers are men. Don't know. Making money from scholarship, but not initially. Making money from scholarship. I think it's earning and learning, and earning and learning. I think. Let's see. Is good to use again. Good is a G. To use. Green gauge. Gauge. My word. And that's the only fruit I can think of that would fit those letters rather than being able to figure that out. Duke featured in Old English verse. Now that's leading you towards Grand Old Duke of York. The Old English is ye. But I can't think of it. Yeah, I don't know what that's. Let's have a look at this. Medical officer supports morning rounds. So am I? Old. Oh, it's node. Oh, D in. That's obvious. When I look at it now. Michigan, somewhere in Florida. Miami. Must be Miami, mustn't it? Miami. Michigan's MI. Don't know why that is. Let's look at this little one now. Typically one circles a grave uneasily. That sounds like an anagram of a grave, typically on average. Grave is there. What's this? Splinter group. Men. Soldiers. Splinter group. Splinter leads me to think it's going to be something connected to woodworking. It's benefit. Finally. Done down to the last few here. What's this one down here? Distinctive. Oddly. That extras makes you think it's not stingy going in there. Distinctive is. Can't say. Let's have a look at this one. Cheapest seats always. Once, including part of journey. Part of journey is a leg. Although we're looking at as a stage. ST. Oh, is it a T there? That's definitely a T there. That could be always. Sever. Always. Cheapest seats. Once. Always once is okay, so that's steering. No, I can't add steerage. Air. Once. Ever. Price reduction newly introduced as benefit. Price. P-R-I-C-R-E-D T-U-C-T-I-O. This is where it gets tough and not knowing what to talk about. Undercover soldiers. Soldiers are men. Men. Splinter group is undercover. I mean, we're probably looking for an undercover thing here rather than a splinter group is a set, I think. Secret. Yes, a sect with a RE, secret, undercover. There's not many things that can go in here, so TR, trace. That's right, capacity's right, on average is right. Let's have a look at this one again. Distinctive. I need to write this down because I'm not very good at down clues. I have to see them horizontally. So I write them down on a piece of paper that you can't see on the screen. Assuming that that is Aphios. From time to time. Maybe I'm looking at that clearly wrong. Protection. Yeah, I don't think Aphios is the right word there. From time to time is... I'm very stumped on that clue at the moment. I really need to get this one. Price reduction. Newly introduced as benefit finally. Benefit finally. I mean, that's just the T there. It's a discount. Price reduction discount newly. Must be a trade discount. Don't quite understand trade. Put you in there. Distinctive, oddly stingy character. Character's signature. Signature. Protection, for example, e.g. accepted by Mafia Aegis, A-I-S. I think the words A-E-H-S and I in there, but A-I-S, yes. Take the regular parts of that. There we go. So there we are. That's Jauna's Times Quick Cryptic done in 12:21 today. Fairly pleased with that actually, because as I have said, I do find them difficult sometimes. Let's have a quick look through the clues. So the come round was change one's view, is to come round, and no decorum is an anagram possibly. Sum, we've got the final parts S-U-M, it says at the end, so total is the sum. Parsnip, standard is the par, as in golf. Crop to snip. This one that I finished on, protection, I don't know, I guess Aegis must mean projectors, that's the definite, must mean protection, that's the definition. For example is EG, which I put in the middle, because it's accepted by mafiosi from time to time, and from time to time is saying look at the A, the I and the S. So look at it regularly, and that gave us the A and the IS at the start and end. Companion is a crony, a call is a cry, and working is on, so cry bringing in on to get a companion, which is a strange, I would have said crony is a bit more than a companion, tends to kind of have negative connotations. Extras I liked, that was X-trash, so old is X, refuse, not refuse, refuse is trash, cut it back by 20%, take off the H at the end gives you trash, and that's additional bits, extras. Trade discount, I didn't work this one out. So what have we got? Well, a price reduction is trade discount. Newly introduced, oh gosh, so that's an anagram of newly introduced, isn't it? I-N-T-R-O, let's take out letters, I-N-T-R-O-D-U-C-E-D, as, and then the T of benefit. Wow, so that's a great anagram. I like that one. Oh, it's come up with congratulations screen again. Let's move on. Secret. So undercover is to be secret. Men is the RE part of this in a splinter group, which is a sect. A sect is a splinter group, whatever. Suggestion. Read out. So that's saying it's a sound like of a suggestion. A cue is a is a suggestion, and people waiting is a cue, which is the answer. Intend to go round. Intend to go round. Michigan. So Michigan, I think, is MI, and somewhere in Florida. Somewhere in Florida is Miami. Um, intend to go. Intend to go is I'm a. I think it's a. Is it going backwards? Intend to go round Michigan. I don't understand that one, if I'm honest. Barista. So let's look at the clue there. Coffee maker is a barista. Pub is a bar. Is, and then totally abandoned. Take the T and the A to begin with. Ode. Silly. One I should have got this quick. I was trying to avoid just biffing verse. A verse is an ode. Old English for the O and the E, and D for Duke. Green gauge. Well, fruit's a green gauge. It's good. And then you re-engage something. You reuse it. Let's go back to the top. Capacity. I ripped through that one because I've seen it before. Well, volume limit is a capacity. A limit is a cap, and it places it on a large town. A city. A volume is a capacity. Mar, do damages to mar something, thrusting upwards, where you ram something upwards. Ram is the clue going upwards. You ram. Rangy, sprinted is ran. Extremely says take the G and the Y gracefully, and that has long legs. Someone with long legs is rangy. A variable means unpredictable, and strangely is an anagram indicator of abrupt decline, being the anagram for unpredictable, which I was lucky to see with a few letters. Drastic, doctor in charge, so that's the DR is doctor, in charge is nice at the end, and then that's taking AST, all scientific tests at first, so take those first three letters, and that gives you radical. Drastic. Signature, oddly, okay, so distinctive, oddly, so oddly is SIG, character, and then distinctive. Okay, hang on. Maybe it isn't. Your character is distinctive. Character is your signature. Distinctive, or distinctive is your signature. Character is auteur. I think that's sig there. Oddly sig. Auteur equals character. I don't understand that, but mash. Ma is mother. Sun is H. The sun is S, and then have hot. Hot is H. CCH for hot on hot taps. We used to. On average, typically one circles a grave, so we've got an anagram of a grave in the middle of 1 ONE is circling that, and typically means, well, on average. Cheapest seats are steerage. So here was the interesting bit. We had part of a journey, which, let's take off these bits so it's a bit easier to see. Stage, and then we've got ear or air, which is ever, which is how you used to say always once, so always is ever, but back in the day it was air. Done that again. Let's go on to the next one. Earning, making money is to earn something. Scholarship is where you learn, so but not initially, so take off the L. Earning and learning. It's an old chestnut, comes up occasionally in these. Religious text is the Quran, and that was the initial letters of question, unusual, rationales, about, and then neo-Christianity. Give you the N. Ammo, medical officer is an MO, and that's supporting the morning. The morning is the AM, and because medical officer supports it, it's underneath on a down clue, and rounds are ammunition, ammo. And finally SPA, which is SP for special, and area, somewhere you may go to relax. So that was the Times Cryptic crossword. Thank you very much for watching.